All right. All right. It's time. It is time. Let me know if everything's coming up right. Looks like I'm having issues with my camera. Let me know if everything sounds all right. Boom. Okay, cool. All right. I think we're getting close to being ready to start. Let me know if I mute my desktop audio here. Can you still hear the game? Is there still music playing? Let me know. Let me make you a mod on YouTube. Yeah, there you go, Jasmine. All right, you should be a mod on YouTube, Jasmine. All right, all right, yeah. So let's just go ahead and address the elephant in the room real quick. A little bit of an earlier stream today. I'm completely left alone by my lonesome because Brendan decided to go to the fair today. He's out of here, and my parents took Gabriel out, so they're off doing their own thing right now. Um, but yeah, this might be a little bit of a longer one, maybe not. Depends on how our viewership goes throughout the stream. We plan on streaming for like maybe 2.5, 3 hours, and just depending on where we want to be. By the end of this, I know me and Jasmine have talked about what we're gonna stream next as far as games go, so that'll be revealed. Well, it should be revealed on the Discord if Mikey gets that up soon enough, but it doesn't necessarily seem like he's been doing that. So you'll see when we finish out this game. This should be like the second to last stream on this game. I'm not thinking it's gonna take too much longer to finish. I do kind of have to refresh on where we were and where we left off as far as collectibles go. Um, but yeah, outside of that, I don't really think there'll be any roadblocks in that regard. So yeah, if we stream for a little longer than that, then we should finish by next stream. So maybe like 3.5 ish hours. I do want to go get food at some point. If you guys didn't know, my car is completely totaled, so I have to use my parents' car. But they left it here for me, so for me to go get food. So I don't know. I might forget about it and not do that, but yeah. Um, Outside of that, I think we're ready to start. Got 8 people in here already, so yeah, I'm gonna see if there's something I can do about like delay or anything like that. Replay buffer stream delay. What if I put it down to like 5 seconds of delay? I don't know what that's gonna do, but for now, I think we're ready to start. So I'm gonna have the chat on this side. Let's see who we got in here. We got Alyssa, Ethan, Hanneth, some Hanneth's a newer face. Casual YT watcher. Don't really know who that is, but then we got Jasmine. I made Jasmine the mod thing. But yeah, I posted it on the band app. I was expecting more people to come through, but all right. Yeah, I mean, I'm not entirely sure if the delay is working. I changed it. I'm trying to see what my movements do on my screen. Yeah, it's still pretty delayed. I might have to reset the stream, but that'll be a next stream thing. It doesn't really matter. All right, let's start. Let us begin. Oh, we got Tristan. What's up, Tristan? Yeah, share the stream, everybody. Share the stream. And yeah, we're gonna get straight into things. Now, as far as general collectibles go, I don't believe I'm behind. I'm behind on any collectibles outside of maybe outside of maybe maybe there's some new masks we can get, but I think we're kind of just gonna push on with the main story. I like to get as many things as I can before each main event, but we're kind of in a good spot, and I don't really think there's much else we can get. Actually, no, there is, and I think we'll actually do that now that we got the bow from the first temple, and that'll be more or less the last thing. Yeah, this is going to be a little bit quicker of a collect-a-thon. This is actually going to be a fun one. So we'll do all this collecting, do the next story missions, and then yeah, because after that, there's really not much more else to do than to go to the following area. So yeah, that's what we'll do in that aspect. Now, I don't think as for masks, I'm just kind of looking to see what I may have forgotten. I don't think I've forgotten anything, but it would save us a lot more time to go through and make sure we have everything that we want. Yeah. Yeah, okay, yeah, this is going to be definitely a quick, like, collecting segment. But besides that, the story mission's also pretty quick, so we might honestly get to the third area and do most of that too. So yeah, let's get into it. Okay. Oh, we're almost dead. All right. Let me know if the mic is too quiet. All right, the quickest way to the mountains is through the north gate. So yeah, we're going to go ahead and slow down time here. As you can see, we have the bunny hood and all those things. So this cycle's mainly going to be about the collecting and whatnot. So as I go through this main sort of beginning segment, I'm just going to talk about some things we last did. I'm going to try to keep an eye on the chat. Sort of bring this up so I can be looking at it. Can't hear the game? Okay, yeah. I think I just forgot to unmute that. There we go. Alright. Let's go ahead and collect these 100 rupees that are always here. And so last time we completed all of the southern swamp area, completing Woodfall Temple, and saving the little monkey who was kidnapped by the Deku royal family, and also rescuing the Deku princess from being trapped after they both went to investigate the poison in the swamp. And if you didn't know, if we do head back there, it will be poisoned once again because we had reset time after we completed that temple. But that's neither here nor there. It's not important. That always happens. But that just goes to show kind of I guess the general pointlessness of Link's journey here. Like it's definitely meant to be taking a larger mental toll on him because he's going out of his way to help all these people, only to have to, you know, reset his work as people continue to suffer, or restart their suffering, which is very sad in the grand scheme of things. But that's neither here nor there. So a little bit of a overview of what we collected. We did get a couple pieces of heart. We ended with 6. I believe the first stream we started with 3 and we got up to 4 or 5, and then we collected more pieces of heart. We're actually close to getting a 7th heart container, which is great. I won't go over the part 1 masks we got. If you guys didn't know, the VODs are up on YouTube, part 1 and 2, so you can go ahead and check those out if you want to see that for yourself. Great Fairy's mask and all that. Great Fairy's mask, Blast mask, and I believe the Kamaro's mask we all got in part 1. But last time we received the Bremen's mask from listening to Guru's Plate. And we used that to march with the little chicks at Romani Ranch in front of Grog, making them grow up quicker so we can see them in their prime before he dies. Giving us the bunny hood here, which makes us run a little quicker. And then we got the Mask of Truth from clearing out the Swamp Spider House and lifting the spider's curse from that greedy man who was at the front. Yeah, so that's about it. This Mask of Truth that will allow us to hear the thoughts of animals when we pick them up, which will be useful for something we're going to be doing in a moment. And outside of that, I don't necessarily think that there's much else for us to do. So we're going to get on with collecting all of our stuff. We got Michael. What's up, Michael? We got Michael and Ethan over here with the emojis. Oh, yep, he's gonna stop us again. That's fine. We're going to the Southern Swamp. We're gonna kind of do a little bit of backtracking. We're gonna hop down. And the reason why I'm walking and not using our Song of Soaring fast travel is just because I wanted to collect a couple more parts because I'm a little low on them. So there are a couple things that are open up to us now. We did pretty much everything that we could have when the swamp was cleared, that being the little bow and arrow mini game. But what we are doing back here, we're gonna head that to the left in a moment, but what I am gonna do is go ahead and take out my Picto box here and snap a picture of Tingle, and we're gonna save that. And if you remember last time I took a picture of the Deku King attempting to turn it in for the photo contest that they're putting on here, only for me to be a little too late because I think it had already been the second day by the time we completed the temple. As you can see, the swamp is poisoned again because technically we have not done any saving in this area, as that all happened last cycle. So if we talk to this guy, blimey, where is he? That spoiled child is off playing hooky again. A child his age has no business searching for fairies. Oh, welcome. Well then, why don't you show me the pictograph you've taken? Sure thing, here you go. That's my son. He's still doing that sort of stuff. How humiliating. This guy, he's my son. As old as he is, he's still doing some pretty silly stuff. I guess I spoiled him too much when I was raising him, but he is really a kind-hearted boy. Well, thank you for going through all that trouble. This is just a small token of my gratitude. And he gives us a piece of heart, completing our 8th heart container. Look at that. Could you tell my son something for me? Could you please ask him not to go outside in that outfit anymore? A little too late, man. As you saw in the picture, he was wearing that, but that's fine. So that's about everything we can do here. We're gonna hop down and run towards the exit. So yeah, these past couple days have been stressful. We got an easier week coming up at school though. So all of you who go to Central, which I'm pretty sure is all of you. We got middle school MPA coming up, and most of you guys are gonna be volunteering for that. Just wanted to collect a couple arrows on here. Yeah, that's gonna be fun. I'm doing concessions with Alyssa, so that'll be that won't be too hard. I've done it every single year. We hosted a middle school MPA. But yeah, I'm not necessarily looking forward to it, but what are you gonna do? Mr. Gavin he didn't force us to offer, but he was trying to get me and Alyssa to offer to do it because he had forgotten about it. Anyways, and here is the swamp shooting gallery. There's a taxidermied jaguar on the wall. And a taxidermied. What is that? Is that a donkey? A goat? Scary. Anyways, we're gonna talk to this guy who looks pretty similar to that other dude. Hey, mate. Oh, I guess he's Australian. I'm not gonna do that. Want to play? One game's 20 rupees. Sure. Alright, so the name of the game is to get over a certain amount of points to get prizes. You guys will see what the prizes are, but I'm going to try to get everything within the time limit. Are you ready, mate? Yes, I am. You can kind of just spam. Kind of running out of time. I'm not going as fast as I usually do. It's hard. I believe that's everything. Oof, this is a really bad run. Sorry, I'm not really commentating too much, but that's everything. Perfect score. But the time bonus is really what you want to go after. I believe the first prize is 2,300, something like that. We should reach it. Not entirely sure. Well, that's pretty darn good. Perfect. Here you go. Take this. And yep, we got the large quiver. It holds 40 arrows. So that's one of the prizes. Now we need to do it again and get a perfect score again. And that'll give us another prize. So now we can hold up to 40 arrows. We were originally only able to hold 30. Let's see how quickly we can do this. Go. Doesn't really matter how many arrows you use, but these record cups won't stay up for a long time. It's a way better run, so we should actually get the prize with flying colors here. Yeah, oh yeah, we did way better. Look at that. But yeah, in the chat, how do we think MPA went for both groups? You know, Alyssa could tell you, I felt like maybe it wasn't an entirely superior worthy performance. So many intonation issues, and I wasn't really happy with how we sounded, but 200, 2,500 is out pretty nice. I mean, I thought we sounded fine. Like, I just, through this year, like, our individual musicianship has been higher than years past, but I feel like, as far as general maturity goes, what? Oh, okay, we did get it, I think. We got a piece apart. Cool. I hope I missed it. Anyways, yeah, intonation, yeah. Yeah, me and you too, Jasmine, on our little duet section in JS Jake. Oh my god. I didn't realize how bad it was. Honestly, I think you were definitely, like, more in tune than I was, but I think it's just because my flute was there, like, collecting all the coldness. I just ended up being really flat. Even though I did try to blow air through it, but yeah, that happens. So we got every prize we could from there, and the reason why I did that one first is because I'm scared of this next mini game that's coming up. But as we make our way to that, we're going to go find a series of hidden grottos. Now, I don't know where this one is. Use a little chest. Let's grab this. 20 rupees, look at that. But yeah, intonation has been a symphonic dances. Oh yeah, the F to G or whatever. Oh my god, don't even get me started, because that has been, if you hit this you get some rupees. Yeah, but that part has always been ridiculously out of tune. And you know, not for nothing, I blame the oboes 100 times over. Here it is. Okay, maybe we don't want to do that. I have a bow and arrow that I can use now. But not for nothing, man, I blame the oboes. And yeah, it's their fault. I'm not even gonna sugarcoat it. Turn it off for a few minutes. What are you talking about? But yeah, the oboes, nah. Like, it's really hard to play in tune with any double reed instrument, but to have two oboes in a high school ensemble setting, I just think that's not a smart idea. Maybe, I know it's about, like, development, at least that's what Mr. Gavin told me, but, like, geez. And in case you guys weren't aware, we got a split Superior. Both groups got a split. We didn't get straights. So so I guess that's a little more, like, on the I could say that was deserved. I don't know where the excellent was. It still wasn't posted, but that's just what Miss Cass told me. But yeah, I thought, like, all year we've been talking a lot about the issues we were having, but for it not to get much better, like, that's disappointing in that regard. But yeah, I thought we sounded fine. Like, it wasn't one of those things where I was, like, appalled to listen to it. Like, we obviously put in a lot of hard work, and it's important not to take that away from us, but yeah. It's one thing to speak down, but it's another thing to just address certain things that could have gone better and whatnot. Turn it off for a few. Oh, that's what you meant, like, when you listen to the recording. Yeah, it's like that. I mean, I thought it sounded good. Like, from, like, a non-critical perspective, it sounded good in some aspect. But yeah, that's neither here nor there. Anyways, here are Sheikah Stones. If you play any of the Temple Awakening songs, yes, there will be other Temple Awakening songs, in front of them, they'll do this. There we go. The ending of Symphonic sounded peak. Yeah, no, I thought so too. I thought so too. But yeah, yeah, it'll turn green, and the color will correspond to whatever song we use. But right now, this is the only song we have, so that's what we're using. This is not of Awakening. So as you can see, there are 3 other ones, meaning there are 3 other hidden grottos to go to. Yeah, so that's exactly what we're gonna go and look for. I want to stay closer to this first day. It shouldn't take until the second day to get to all the hidden grottos. I'm kind of just going off memory right now. I don't believe that, I don't believe that it should take longer than the rest of this first day to get it. Anyways, we're gonna hit this guy off the tree again. He's gonna drop 40 rupees. Now, where is the other one? No, that's the wrong one, because that's where the Deku Scrub hides. But yeah, I'm kind of just taking things slowly as we go around here. Yeah. Is there another one of those? Okay. Anyways, so here's this one. There are bugs here, but it doesn't really matter. And if I try to play outside of the Deku form, it won't work, so. There we go. But yeah, also talking about the other groups, like, what do we think about, let me just, okay. I know I'm relatively well known. I'm not gonna say it. I'm not well known for this, but all of you guys know that I love Treasure Coast's approach and their sound when it comes to both marching band and concert band. And I think that out of all the groups we heard on that second day, because yes, we were on the second day of MPA, I thought they sounded the best, and I do not think that Okeechobee trumped them, and I don't think that Westwood or Centennial or any of those other top groups, their top groups, could have possibly outshined them, because I didn't listen to them. But there's no way in my head. Their dynamics were on point, and something important to note about that is that if you ever sat in a rehearsal, if you've ever been rehearsed by Mr. Ingram, like at an honor band or something like that, you'll know that he just doesn't stand for his groups playing the way he doesn't want them to play. Like, there was he would sit on one section forever until he got it to sound the way he wanted it to sound. And most of the time, the reason why you have groups overlooking dynamics and things like that is because of less engagement, and the students aren't feeling as if they need to put in that effort. But with Mr. Ingram, he's more aggressive in that sense, so he kind of sparks that in his students and people who listen to him, which is why Treasure Coast sounds the way they do. And it's not for he's being mean type of deal, because Mr. Gaibin always has moments like that. But the difference is that's all the time versus moments we have, you know? Yeah, let's listen to both of them. Yeah, Centennial and Westwood, there's no way they could have sounded better than Treasure Coast. There we go. But yeah, and that's exactly what he does with his marching band. And I've said this a million times before. The reason why they're good also, one, yes, hard work is very important, and they have that. But without the equipment they have, and without the staff they pay for, more than the equipment, honestly, the staff is more important. But without any of that stuff, it's very hard to put on a production marching band wise that is much better than what we have been putting out. And that's literally just for one, a lack of money, and two, and not for nothing, we would be doing way better financially if all 157 of our members paid their $200 band fees. And if you guys who are watching didn't know, 200 compared to the 400 Treasure Coast pays, and compared to the $1,000+ all the bands down south pay and up north pay, most of them, like Pinella's, Hillsborough on them, our dues are extremely, extremely cheap. And for many of our members not to be chipping in that sense, payment plans included, is just ridiculous. But I digress. The main reason why they're as good as they are is, one, because they have the funds to buy what they need and get the help they need, but also because Mr. Ingram is the main speaker, and it's more of a staff-led program. So they just don't allow them to avoid working hard, because they're not afraid to just boot people out. Or if you miss like an example is, if you miss a rehearsal, I'm friends/acquaintances with one of the drum majors from a couple of years ago. He told me they've had people who just they stopped showing up to rehearsals, went to football games thinking that they could just do whatever they wanted. Boom, they're on equipment crew. You lose your drill spot right there. So it's for things like that that up the quality, because now you don't have anybody dragging it down when it comes time to actually perform and rehearse and things like that. You have strong musicians, and if you don't have other strong musicians, you still have people who are willing to work and try as hard as they can, which is very, very useful. It's extremely useful. I'm looking for the other grotto. It's somewhere here. I want to say it's one of these. I don't think it's under this rock, but it might be. I don't think it is. I think this is another area that we can't really do anything in, but I'll look. I was right. Is it here? But yeah, if you ever wanted to know why, now, also, a group like Okeechobee, they made some serious leaps in the past couple years, or really the past year. This year and last year, it's like night and day. They did invest in all the new audio equipment and whatnot, which, not for nothing. Yeah, the electronic sound is more of a modern thing, and some people are against it, whatever. But it's also used for many different things, you know? It doesn't always have to be a volume enhancer or whatnot, or, you know, but there are some things we were missing this year that did cover a lot of ground in years past, like use of a synthesizer and those things also. So that's also a main deal with that. I don't know why I can't seem to locate that grotto. It's not on this side. It's definitely in this sort of ocean biome. Oh, it might be on this side. But yeah. Oh, you know what? It might just be one of those things that I have to blow up a spot in the ground that I don't remember. It might honestly be here. It's kind of recharging, but yeah. That's a big thing about that group, that both Okeechobee and... Well, Okeechobee just has so much consistency because Mr. LaFlamme has been there for like 15 years or something like that. Which obviously really helps with the quality too. Oh, here it is. Duh. No, that's not the one. That's the one we just opened. Yeah, I'm kind of lost. Okay, let me quickly look and see. Um. I don't know if I'm going to, here we go. Okay, I don't know why I'm like so lost. Really, I shouldn't be, but I need to see exactly where it is. I don't know why. This is one that I always do at this time. Yo. What's this? You know what? I think it's up here. It's still not telling me. But I think I'm smart enough to do this by myself. I think it's just another boulder. That's what I remembered it as. Oh, it's this one here. Look at that. We did it. Look at that. It's the last one. Nice. But yeah. Moral of the story. Especially to those of you who are going out for leadership next year. Leaders like CJ, leaders like Owen and Alyssa, and those people who were given a lot of crap for being mean or anything like that. One, it comes from a good place, and two, it's about setting a culture, not necessarily about ruining people's lives like many seem to think. But you know, again, that's not casting shade on the Fort Pierce Central band program. That's just like, that's life, you know? And again, part of the reason why I'm streaming is to talk about things like this to an audience that I'm close with, you know? Like, I'm not streaming to people who have no idea who I am, which is why I'm talking about these things, which is why I only posted on my Instagram story for people who follow me and the band app, for example. But yeah. Anyway, that's a piece of art right there. And yeah, again, I'm forever gonna be a fan of band, like Mr. Gabbin says. But in a lot of cases, the Treasure Coast Band and groups like them. Because for a while I thought I wanted to be a director similar to Mr. Ingram, but you know, the more I've been exposed to other great directors or just directors that I've had, you know, the more I've been sort of wanting to mix that into what will eventually be my style that will continue to evolve. Anyways, here is the Town Shooting Gallery. Yeah, just a little lesson of the land for those of you who are interested in leadership next year. Because, trust me, I think it's pretty safe to say that they're not going to make a custom show or anything like that. But if you guys didn't know, if you purchase a show online, every single show that's purchasable was commissioned by another group. So everything is a custom show if you guys are about to start pouting about that. Because, you know, this platform is also used for me to talk about band, and I know a lot of people like to diss our wonderful staff for things like that. And to those people, you guys really need to get your facts straight. Anyways, yeah, just a little lesson to those of you who are going out for leadership next year. Consistency is key, and especially those who want to take over the trumpet section, high brass in general, or forge something new with a section that didn't have something similar to a more structured leadership style. It's just important to keep those things in mind because complacency kills programs, and we saw a bit of that. Not to say we were being killed, but there are a lot of things we could have avoided if we just listened. But yeah, that's enough about that. I loved this past year, and I wouldn't change anything about it, and I thought we did very well, considering we went to all these brand new things and whatnot. Championships and all that included. And for those reasons, this year will forever trump my sophomore year with Garden of Shadows and all that bull crap. Excuse my French. Anyways, let's talk about the game. Let's talk about the game for a little bit. I don't know if you guys want to bring up anything else, the banned or not banned, it doesn't really matter to me. If you think you can do it, why don't you give it a try, Sonny? One gave us 20 rupees. Yeah, so this is another shooting minigame. This one's a lot harder than the last one, so we might spend a little bit of time on this, but we're going to get another quiver upgrade and a heart piece, just like we did last time. So, as many red ones as you can within the time limit. If you hit a blue one, you lose time, so watch out. Yeah, this one's very hard. Alright, so if we hit... Yo, Aaron, good one, but come on. Anyways, so this one is more difficult. If we get 40 or high, 40 to 49, we'll get the quiver upgrade. If we get 50, we get the piece of heart. So yeah, this is going to be hard. Alright, let's see if I can do... I don't know how that didn't register. Oh my goodness. Yep, and I already messed up, but can't get the piece of heart, but let's try to get the above 40. You also got to try to recognize the pattern and whatnot. Some cycles are a little easier with this, but as you can see, with all these blues in the middle, you basically have just enough time to get the 50 score. Alright, so we got the quiver upgrade, which is good. Yep, and we lost time. We wouldn't have gotten the 50 there, but yeah, you really can't hit any blues and you gotta go really quick. But we got the largest quiver of 50 arrows. So now we might have to do this a couple more times to get the 50, but we'll see. Parents, pull up. Baking brookie fries right now. Bring some. Bet. Looking good. What the hell? Who's casual? Oh, Tristan. Tristan, right. Yeah, we got Jasmine cooking up. Food's on her, guys. I'm joking. But yeah, again, keep sharing the stream. If this grows a little more, might have to get another mod in here. I know I had Ethan up, but we might get 2 more. So yeah, but if we stayed consistent at 8 viewers or whatever, oh my god. I need to go faster. You know, obviously we have 3 mods. Who are you even moderating at that point, you know? I'm gonna guess. broken. Yep, and now we don't have enough time for anything. And we lost. Yeah. Definitely can't hit a blue. But we get our money back if we get above it. Our last record, 48. Yeah, this one's really hard. So you guys are going to watch me fail a couple times, especially without save states and stuff like that. I might have to quiet down and lock in here. I'm not too sure. Gotta be really careful with these blue ones. And they're like barely blue, so they look kind of like the regular ones. But yeah. Jeez. Sorry, I'm scared. Oh, we did it. Let's go. Oh my god. That was actually really quick. Yo, spam W's for that one. Oh my god. And that's another piece of art. No way, that was perfect. Well, here you go. Yes. Look at that. Now we got 3, and we're about to get 1 more coming up here. So look at that. We got our holds 50, largest quiver. Oh, we also defeated Odawa at the swamp, this freaking Woodfall Temple. I forgot to mention that. And we got his remains. Oh, just a second. I'm receiving a call. We're back. Yeah, that was just my dad asking if I was streaming. Because he thought I was on Twitch. Yeah, Twitch is for losers. Let's be honest. I just feel like more people would watch on YouTube, so that's why I did that. Anyways. So with that, we have, what is this little thing? The Indigogos, the Zora band that's revived the deep sea sound with its famous song, will be playing at the Carnival time. Contact Madame Aroma regarding performance details. Cool. So looks like these people are going to perform, or this lady, something like that. They're some fish people. Don't really know. Don't know much about that, but we're gonna ignore that and head in here. The Honey and Darling Shop, a gaming center changing daily. Interesting. Anyways, let's continue and speak to these two fine people. It looks like we have a visitor, honey. I wonder if it's a customer, darling. Oh, get it, honey and darling. Look at that. But from what I can see, he doesn't seem to have a bomb bag, honey. Oh man, then you can't play today. All right. Okay, we can't do this right yet. We'll come back and do it another cycle. We don't have a bomb bag. So we're going to ignore that and go do another thing. Now, do I want to fast travel? We'll walk over. It's not a big deal. Yeah, my dad just joined. Look at that. Yeah, again, share the stream. We had like 10 people in here just like 5 minutes ago. I guess it's because I left, but yeah, let people know that I'm back. Yeah, it always fills back up. I'm not gonna worry about that. Anyways, we're gonna head over here. Who's this guy? Actually, I think no, we're not gonna deposit my rupees because we need to go do something that requires rupees over here. So we're gonna run over and we don't really need that. We're gonna run over and fast forward time to the 3rd day. Because we want that boulder to be open, we're gonna head back into Romani Ranch and do something else there. Look at that, we're on the final day. Let's run over. And make our way to not the last place, but we're gonna go over to the other building that was next to the chicken coop. Alright. Well, yeah, kind of back and track on topics a little bit. I didn't really get my, I don't really think I gave people a chance to answer, but outside of us, those of you in like Symphonic Band and whatnot, what was our favorite group that we watched at MPA? You guys already know my answer, but yeah. And as you guys sort of let me know with that, we are going to speak to this larger cubicle-looking lady. What do you want on a day like this? This is Mama Muyan's doggy racetrack. Didn't you know that? I didn't, but I see all the dogs around. Do you want to try a dog race? The minimum bet is 10 rupees. Will you try? Yes. First, go and fetch the doggy that you think will be fastest. Yeah, so here we need to fetch a doggy that'll be the fastest. So we need to use this Mask of Truth to sort of listen to the dog and see how they're feeling. So let's go to this one. Rough today, I feel like I can win. Okay, this guy's pretty confident. I don't know. The gold dog? Rough today, I should do pretty well. I don't think so. Got this dog. Rough, oh yeah, I feel unstoppable. I don't think I'll lose. Okay, we'll save this dog. Let's see if we can find a better one. I think 2 roughs is better. Oh yeah, see, this guy's too old, man. We don't want him to race for us. He'll lose. Yeah, no, man. Why are these dogs so emotional? Rough, my 4 plus were lighter than usual today. Okay. I don't know if I like that. I don't know if I like the sound of that, but no. Oh, you dogs are too lazy. What about you? I should do pretty well. Alright, I think we're gonna go with this dog over here. This dog that was pretty happy. Oh yeah, look at that high pitch bark. He's ready to go. Alright, how much are we gonna bet on him? Let me know, chat. Are we going all in? Are we gonna bet our life savings on this guy? I don't know. I'm not sure. I want to make a lot of money. Is that doggy fine? Yes. If the dog you brought me takes first place, you get triple your bet, and second place gets double. If the dog you've chosen places third to fifth, you'll break even and get back however much you bet. If your dog does any worse than that, you'll lose whatever you bet. All right, how much we want to bet on him? All in, yo. You think there's a better choice? I don't know. This dog seemed pretty good, man. I don't know. We'll have to bet. We'll bet again. I think he'll at least get 3rd place, or at least get 5th place. All in. How much can I? I can bet 90. Let's bet 90. That's the most we can put. That's the most we can put. Let's put our eggs into this. All our eggs into this dog's basket. Let's see if he can get us a win. All right, so we're doing literally gambling in a children's game, but you know, whatever. All right, and our 90 rupees. Let's see how he does. Oh, God damn it. He's already behind. He's failing us. Why won't he run faster? Oh, there he goes. He's in second place. Let's go. Come on. Lord, please give me my money back. He's taking first, please. Please. That gold dog wasn't even happy like that. Why is he so fast? Are you kidding me? Oh, second place, I think. Okay, that's good. We should still get the prize. Because you need to get above like a certain amount on the return. Sweet. Hanzam, you took second. That's amazing. You and double the amount of, you bet 180 rupees. Let's go. Nice going. You've won over 150 rupees, so I have to give you this as a bonus prize. Let's go, man. Let's go. Assemble new heart container. That's 9 hearts. Can you believe that? No, I don't want to play again. First try. Let's go, man. Yeah, so you didn't really need a win. You just needed to get over a certain amount from your winnings. Yo, really good. Yeah, really good. Really good. Yeah, I don't really know what the stream delay is like. I still think it's at 20 seconds. I'm not sure if I'm answering your questions at the right time or answering the chat at the right time, but I guess it's fine. All right, let's continue. So yeah, that was pretty good. There's a mountain in the distance there. I think now, hey, that's where we're heading next, right? Yeah, they're sitting at 9 heart containers at this point. Like, it was really good. So yeah, we have no business here. We're actually gonna use our Song of Soaring to get out of here. We're gonna go here. We're gonna turn in our money and reset time and head towards the next area. Yeah, let's go turn in our funds, our winnings from our old gambling. We might revisit that place later on. I don't know if we ever feel like, you know, taking the edge off, gambling a little. You know how it is. All right, let's go ahead and put that all in. Boom. All right, let's go. All right, so let's reset time. Everybody hitting my line on the Instagram, man. Look at that. All right, and save and return to the dawn of the first day, and we'll make some progress here in the game. And there goes all my crap. Ooh, dawn of the first day. There we go. No way I couldn't get it. Yeah, dude, we're doing really good. We that town shooting gallery, that I thought it was gonna take a lot longer for me to do, but hey, we did it. Anyways, sitting at 601, we can now head toward the mountains like Tattle suggested. That's exactly what we're gonna go ahead and do. I should have went through the north gate, but whatever. Now we have to run all the way around, but that's fine. Let's actually equip our blast mask. We're gonna need this in a second, and we're gonna need some arrows. So I'll actually. I probably need more, but let's see if we can get a couple more here. Boom. So what we're gonna do, we're actually gonna hop up here and shoot this thing. That's one. And I'm missing. I suck. There we go. Oh, and we broke it. Let's go. Nice. So now we can hop down. Let's fight this guy. Whatever. Screw him. I wanted 50 rupees, but you know he's not worth it. But now we can head towards this frigid cold mountain and make some progress in the story here. This is actually this part of the game has actually grown on me. I'm not very I was never really fond of the mountain area, but I think this story arc is hits pretty close to home and is relatively emotional compared to the last one. Because, well, actually, the last story arc is a little more hidden in many aspects. Again, keeping in mind the Deku Butler that gave us the Mask of Sense. He talked a lot about his son, which will be important for pretty much the end of the game, but for now, it's not really that important. Which is why I don't think that story is as strong as this one coming up, but here we are. Let's read this sign. Mountain village ahead. Beware of blizzards and deep snow. Goron should be able to break the snow boulders easily. Well, that's useful information, I guess. I don't really know why that's important to me, but it's useful information for other people, but not me, because I'm not a Goron. Yeah, let's continue on. Talking a little over, here's the mountain village. This place is completely frozen over. And there's a shivering Goron up there wearing a frog hat. Interesting. What's this guy's deal? The heck? Whoa! Up here. I'm sorry to bother you from such a high place, but I am very hungry and I've gotten stuck here. Oh, well, yeah, I can see that, man. I mean, it's not that far of a drop. You can probably jump down. Ice physics are happening, too. But, yeah, as far as, like, high school band and stuff goes, like, I've kind of reached a point, or we have kind of reached a point in the year where not really much else is happening. I mean, I don't really know how to feel about the whole, I don't really know how to feel about the whole Broadway theme for Prism and, like, the Spotlight concert. It just kind of feels like another extra thing we have to do. But it's not really something I'm too excited about, but I've been recruited to play a couple acts and stuff, so you know that should be fun in its own right. I haven't gotten any music for that, so if Brianna or Jasmine are in the chat, let me know what's happening with that. Yeah, let me take a look at what are we even playing? I'm over here trying to look it up, but I don't even know where. But yeah, I don't know. I'm just ready for it all to be over, and it just feels like it's dragging on. I already know that these next couple days with middle school MPA is going to drag on so much, and it's going to be very it's going to be a little more annoying, but what are you going to do? Okay. Yeah. She's still working on arranging it. Brianna can arrange music? Interesting. Interesting. I'm sure it'll be good. But yeah. I'm ready for the hot band auditions to come out. I mean, they're not really much of auditions, but again, it's just one of those things that I'm not wanting to wait for, you know. I just don't really feel sparked for high school band right now. Much less practicing. Let me tell you, I spent so long doing my college auditions, my flute studio auditions, and now I feel like no drive to play or practice anything at all. I'm probably not even going to go to state MPA or state solo and ensemble for that reason, just because I don't feel like playing through that music again, because I played one of the same pieces. Anyways, here's Tingle. He's gonna give us some more maps. We've already heard his spiel before. He's not important outside of giving us some sense of direction in this bit. Snowhead, boom. Never got the Romani Ranch map, I think. So that's there we go. Let's get out of this way now and head up here. Bro, Gabriel's not gonna be going to state MPA for anybody. Or state MPA is not happening, by the way, guys. If you like, in case you didn't know, you need to get straight superiors in order to be invited to state MPA. I mean, actually, I think it doesn't matter as long as you get a superior. But obviously, it's going to be a lot more difficult. If you get a superior at districts, that means you're at least going to get a good at states. We're probably within that good to super low excellent range if we were to attend. Probably not even, to be honest. It would take a lot more work to get to that point. So we'll keep going into the snow here. Anyways, here's that owl guy again. He's gonna waste our time with some speaking. So let me get my talking voice going. Hoots hoots, we meet again, fairy child. Have my stone statues been of help? You know, they gave us a piece of heart, but that's about it. Oh, he's talking about the owl statues. Never mind. I guess so, man. Not really. Well, it seems you may have the strength to change the fates of this land as I had expected. Thank you. But the road ahead is even more challenging. Many trials await you. Please watch over these Gorons around you. Their land is doomed to be smothered in snow and ice forever. It will become a land where no living thing can survive. Without courage and determination, you surely will collapse from the extreme conditions. But if that courage and determination burns bright within you, then that's another story. So will you proceed? Jeez, man, I guess. I'm a little scared. Well, perhaps you don't have enough strength to change the fate of this mountain after all. Shall I take there and now and fly towards the shrine? Do not be daunted by appearances. Instead, let your feelings guide you, and the true path shall open before you. Wow, some riddles out here. Are you ready? Follow behind me. Yeah, man. You're not really giving me much of a choice. Well, we'll see how well we can do some parkour here. He's dropping his feathers, and how these feathers hold me up, I have no idea. Oh, got some ice physics. Yeah, this is scary. Oh my god, save me, feathers. Man, that... And we made it! Yes! Let's go! Yeah, who cares, man? We're going inside the cave. Oh, and there's crap here. What the freak? Anyways, let's open this up. Woo, look at that. The lens of truth. Seeing the truth drains magic power, so tap C again to stop looking and use up the magic. Oh, wow. You know, I just realized we can already get bombs. I kind of went over that. We were supposed to be able to use it from saving the old lady. I don't know. We'll do that before we do the temple. Anyways, let's continue. So now, with our lens of truth, we can look where things deceive us or some crap. I don't know. Anyways, if we use it, oh my god, the path reveals itself. Oh, and look at this. There's a man. A Goron man. Hello, sir. Speak to you. Can it be? Are you able to see me? If you truly can see me, then follow behind me. Yeah. So we're gonna follow behind this decrepit ghost man. And we're not gonna use the lens of truth until we get to the end, because we can already sort of track him with his shadow. which is easy on its own. Like, we don't really need to be wasting our magic power on looking for this guy. He's right there. If you die for whatever reason during this segment, then you have to redo all of it and start at the beginning, but it's easy. You got to be kind of trash to mess this up. Ignore that. And you can spam it to like kind of like keep it visible while not using all your magic power, but that's cheesy. We don't cheese things around here at all. It's not what we do. Anyway, where's he? Here he is. He's gonna continue on. We're going to ignore this wolf. Wolfos is what it's called. And you know, we still don't have that much of a magic bar. I don't think that's the upgrade we get from the next Great Fairy. I think it might be something else, but you know, whatever, right? Who cares? We'll make do with what we have. I'm gonna try not to go into the loading zone because we gotta look at the animation of him going through. If not, he'll be back at the start. Anyways, there he is. And he'll continue moving again. All the way home. Or I guess up there. As you can see, there's some ladders that aren't visible to the naked eye. Oh, are you kidding me? You're telling me I can't grab onto that crap? Dude, now I have to swim my way through here. Whatever. Alright, let's time this correctly. Nice. I have a feeling I'm still not going to make it so long here. There, we made it. Nice, let's go up. Now, I believe I need to go right. Or I'm going to guess we go right. Because right is right, as they say. I guess. But yeah, mod applications are readily open in the chat if you want to be a mod. We already have Ethan Anderson on the sort of on not the chopping block, but he's the likely candidate for this first spot. But as we gain more average viewers, I believe we're sitting at about 5.5 average viewers. Now, when that increases to like 10, then we'll be talking. I don't know, we should be averaging like 8 or something. This thing, we dropped a little bit in viewership. Again, doesn't matter. Peep these two, Jesus. I don't even want to know what's going on with that guy. Oh my god. This is the grave where Goron hero rests. I came up here to great hero's memorial, but the return route has been blocked by snow and I can't get back to Goron village. And even worse, my brother's frozen in the cold. Dude, your brother is not just frozen. He's dead. Oh my god. You know, I'm not even gonna worry about that. Anyways, here we are. And as you can see, his face is plastered on the tombstone. Let's talk to him. The soaring one said, the one who could see me would be arriving soon. It seems that it turned out to be true. I am Darmani III, the blood of proud Goron heroes runs in me. Cute. This feels strange for me to say, but when I was alive, I was a renowned warrior and veteran. Yes, when I was alive. But alas, I am now dead. No shit. I was fine until I marched off to Snowhead by myself, hoping that I could drive off our demon. It had been wreaking havoc on Goron village, but then the blizzard at Snowhead blew me into the valley, and now here I am. How infuriating. As I am, I can only watch as Goron village is slowly buried in ice. I may have died, but I cannot rest. So, you can use magic. The soaring one told me that you are able to use it. I beg you, bring me back to life with your magic. If it is beyond your power, then I beg of you, do this for me instead. Heal my sorrows. Any way that you can, do it will suffice. Please, heal my sorrows. Right, so I think we know what that means. If you didn't know, the Song of Healing will do that, just that. Boom. have I heard anything about the live band for theater? Oh, pit orchestra. Yeah, I know I'm in it. I don't know who else is doing it, but we sort of put together a group already. Mr. Gavin and them. We're gonna have strings and stuff, I think. I don't know when that's starting. I don't know when rehearsals start at all. All I know is that I'm supposed to be doing it. I have not looked at the music yet, but it didn't look that hard when I skimmed through it. Yeah, I'm not entirely sure, Michaela, what's happening with that, but I know we're supposed to be rehearsing with you guys soon. What a soothing melody. My sorrows are melting away into the song. Yeah. I have no idea how that's going to work. One, we don't even have a pit, so I don't know how that's going to sound, but will sound also look. Anyways, here we have Darmani and his Goron brethren cheering for him, all 7 of them. Oh, how sad, man. He gave his life to protect them, but you know, I can just can't sure. And his nut just streams through the screen. Kind of disgusting, but whatever. And he dropped his face. I leave my undying feelings with you. The deeds I accomplished while living are carved on my grave. You should read it. Hey, look at that. Yeah, honestly, I haven't practiced for it either. You got the Goron mask. This mask contains the spirit of a proud Goron hero. Wear the mask to inhabit the body of a Goron. Let's go. For the Goron village, I have asked for your assistance. Thank you. Anyways, yeah, if you didn't know, all these transformation masks house the spirit of one of these creatures. So I don't know what spirit this could be, but we know this is Darmani. So we're gonna go ahead and equip it. Yeah. Let's see what happens. Oh my god! And we're fat now. We can punch and kick and butt bump people. Anyways, this gravestone will just tell us the controls. I don't care about any of that. Let's pull this. Oh, and look at that. Some hot spring water in this terrible cold. Let's go ahead and empty this out. Let's go ahead and grab this. We got some hot spring water. Use it before it cools. Boom. That's exactly what we're gonna do. So we're gonna make our way out of here. Now we could use it to melt his friend. No, you're not the great Darmani, are you? Then just whose grave was I marking? Did you come back to life because it was so warm beneath your grave? Yeah, so we look a lot like Darmani now. As mentioned previously. How? That really didn't take that much out of us. So we're gonna walk over. But yeah, we can choose to heal his friend, but we're not gonna do any of that. Who really cares about that right now? Instead, we're actually gonna no, I don't want to do this. Oh, I already activated. I'm dumb. We're gonna run out of time on this thing, and we have to go back all the way up. I don't want to do this. Yeah, darn it. Anyways, I just want to melt that over there. That's all I care about. Let's see if I'm even close enough. Please melt. There we go. Let's go. And in here, we have even more hot spring water that we're going to use over here. Just kidding, I don't think we need it yet, so I'm actually going to empty this. Because it'll just cool off anyways. Not worried about that. We're going to continue on and go here. Back to Goron Village. Where, if we hop down, and we do a ground pound, the door will open up and we can head inside. In the Goron Shrine. Now, as you can hear, this freaking baby is screaming, crying for no apparent reason. Why they're doing this, I couldn't tell you. Let's go investigate, I guess. Sup, baby? Well, daddy, oh yeah, so this guy, this freaking child, misses his father. He's cold. Darby, where's my daddy? Yeah, man. Yeah, this kid is being annoying. Anyways, we're gonna ignore him for a second and grab these Deku sticks. It's gonna be loud and annoying until we can figure out what exactly is happening. Until then, we are going to tell you what, I think we have to go and take care of this before we do any of that stuff. Anyways, let's see if I can break one of these things and get what I want without having to activate it. I think it's this one. Oh, we missed. Whatever. Yeah, we'll take care of that in a second. Let's leave. Let's get out of here. I've had enough of this screaming and crying. Yo, what's up, Wood Mike? Let's get out of here. I'm not worried about any of this tomfoolery with that little ugly baby screaming and crying. Anyways, what we're gonna do instead is go. Stupid ugly wolf. And he's dead. Look at that. Stupid. Alright, let's go back down and get some more hot spring water. Collecting this. We got some. Then we're gonna hop down and win one of these things. Nah, you're joking, man. And he's dead, just like that. I'm gonna do this one. No, I don't even know. Me. It might honestly be glitched. Is there a reason why it's not showing? Hot spring water cool. Oh, it's this one. God dang it. Okay, let's go get more. I don't know why I thought it was on the other side. I don't ever remember it being on this side, but whatever. Yeah, so there's an old man, and if you want to use your context clues, you might be able to figure out who he is. Let's grab this water. And make our way back up. Who said we gonna know what? That song's funny. Anyways, this guy's here. We're gonna walk up and melt the ice. Hey, man. Huh? What was I doing? Oh, it's already this late. I must hurry. Yo, man, talk to me. Huh? Oh, you're Darmani, but you're supposed to be dead. Am I hallucinating? Maybe this is also the doing of Snowhead's magic power. I've made a fool of. But that's impossible. I refuse to flinch. If I can see past the illusion, you'll vanish in an instant. What? My son is crying because he misses me. Yeah, man. So this is who Darmani left the freaking job up to. Ridiculous. Why do you know that? It's out there, man. My son misses me. Oh, forgive me, my child. Your father has work to do. Gotta try to get a little comfortable here, jeez. Darmani, be you a ghost or a figment of my imagination? I no longer care. If you feel pity for my crying son, then please quietly sing my son to sleep with this song I'm about to play on my drum. It is the very same melody that was often played for you when you were young. Really? Why is this guy so old with like a 1-year-old baby? Oh. How did he get more than one tone out of that? We gotta get more than one pitch out of that single drum, bro. Nah. It's cold, bro. It's not flat enough or something. I don't know. How is he doing that crap? Let me play it once more. Oh, look at that. Ah, yes, like this. Alright, come on, man. It's no good, I can remember only the beginning. Well, I guess that'll help. Maybe he'll recognize the tune or something. A, right, left. Right, my favorite notes. No, I don't think this actually corresponds to, like, actual notes on the staff, but whatever. Yo, I think we're tone deaf, honestly. That is not at all the same sound, but I think Link is canonically tone deaf. Jesus. Look at that. And we just magically had drums. You learned the lullaby intro. That soothing melody of a thoughtful father. It's not that I forgot it. It's that it's so cool I can't play very well. At any rate, I'm counting on you. Alright, man. Bitch. Let's go. Let's get at. Let's blow this popsicle stand. And go back to where the child is. And use the secret password to get in. And yeah, the crying is still happening. There's nothing we can do right now. Yet, now we have the lullaby to play for him. Let's go. It didn't work. Was that not close enough? Oh, there we go. That song Daddy always plays for me before I go to sleep. I'll sing the next part. Thank you, man. Jeez. He could have remembered 2 notes, man. That's crazy. Look at that. Look how easy. My top fans. What does that mean? Yo, Alyssa number 1. Alyssa's the number 1 fan if you look on it. Jasmine number 2. And my father number 3. Look at that. Yo, step it up, guys. I'm joking. That's awesome that it even does that. So that's what that crown means. Oh, look how nice. Oh, the child's asleep. ZZZ, says the child. Growing lullaby became this lullaby blankets listeners to calm while making eyelids grow heavy. Wow. Look at that. They're all night night. And now for some reason there's fire. Why? I don't freaking know. Anyways, we're gonna light it. We're gonna light our torch, our stick, and run and light up all these other torches. And go all the way through, lighting every single torch, and this will do something very, very useful for us. There we go. Oh, and look. The chandelier has begun spinning and it is also now on fire. Look at that. Anyways, now we're gonna go up. Yeah, right, W, what's up? We're gonna go all the way up and we're going to, I think, like the XP you get in the chat is just like how many times you actually. Why are there ice physics on the floor inside? But I think it's just like how much you actually chat. Let's see if we get it first try. Yo, we actually got the freaking thing first try. Let's go. Oh my goodness. Let's go. Alright, so we're gonna take this all the way back to the mountain village. And I don't know. There might be somebody there who wants it. $19 Fortnite card. Who wants it? Yeah, you definitely don't want to lose this thing. Just gonna go through here. Can I go through here? I can't go through here. And yeah, we're gonna go through and boom. So we're almost there. We're like halfway there. Gonna walk our butt all the way through. We don't want to get hit with this or it'll break. I think. I've never actually failed this thing, but we'll see if I do. No, we're almost there. We should be fine. All right, we're still. He's not even grabbing it, which is the worst part. Like he has. It's. Yeah, I don't even know. What is this? What is he doing with his hands? I guess he kind of was grabbing it. Now he's not. Whatever. Who cares? We're gonna run past this and go to where that frog hat man was. Look at him there. He's probably so hungry. Let's give him this freaking steak. There you go, man. That's it. It's so good. I dream about it. Dodongo's Cavern's finest quality rock sirloin. Now, this is a little bit of an interesting piece of dialogue. This place, Termina, is supposed to be the land of Termina, where we are, is supposed to be an alternate dimension to Hyrule, where pretty much every other Zelda game takes place. Dodongo's Cavern is one of the name of one of the dungeons from Ocarina of Time. If you didn't know, I've explained in the last couple streams that this is the same Link from that game on a secondary journey looking for one of his friends from that game, which we might play through that game, we might not. Anyways, the idea that Dodongo's Caverns is known by the people in this alternate dimension, or what it's supposed to be, is interesting. Yeah, just I don't know where the lore lines up with that, but I don't know, it might be something I look into later on, or you guys can look into for yourselves. Anyways, you got some rock sirloin. This is my absolute favorite. Blessed be this meal. Wow. Even Jesus exists in this universe. That's crazy. Oh, my energy is, well, maybe probably not. People say bless can mean all sorts of things. Oh, my energy has returned to me. Look at that. I'm coming down now. Wait one moment. Oh, look at that. Even a little jingle to let us know we did something right. Oh, I wonder who it might be. Why, if it isn't Darmani, you are alive? Yes, I see that's the reason why you knew my favorite food. Oh, I almost forgot. Please accept this as a token of your gratitude. Please give me your hat. Thank you. You got the Don Guerreau's mask. It looks just like Don Guerrero, conductor of the Frog Choir. Look at that. It was crafted so well that no one would even think twice if you were to direct the Frog Choir. I hope that the spring will come soon so I can hear the frog's enthusiastic performance. I hope as I might, it's still cold. I'm going back to Goron Village. Yeah, bye-bye, man. Wow, look, and he just goes bye-bye. Look at that. So another mask. The Don Guerreau's mask. Yeah, we can't really use it for anything right now, but we have it. So with that, we're going to make our way back to Clock Town. And buy a bomb bag, because for some reason I didn't do that when we saved like the very first cycle, when we saved Lady that one time, or the first main cycle. Yeah, I don't know why I didn't, honestly. We're gonna need a little bit more rupees, so let me go ahead and get the ones from East Clock Town. Since we did reset the cycle, we can go up, uppity, up, uppity. What's that song? I don't like that. I don't like that song. Anyways. And jump up here. Silver rupee, boom. Excuse me. Yes, here. I'm gonna go in here. Collect these rupees. And fast forward to 12. $11.58, it's fine. It's kind of hard to put it exactly on the right time, but... And put time to its normal speed. Boom. Alright. The old lady's gonna come through at any moment. When she reaches here, we're gonna stand here for Sakon to steal the bag. And once we do that, we won't get anything now, but we will be able to do something on the next day that will allow us to buy... We can already buy a bomb bag, but this will allow us to get an upgraded bomb bag. Ouch, watch out, stop thief. Die, man. Urgh. Bitch. They'll teach you not to steal. Yeah, so he's pretty slow. But yeah, if he gets away with it, then that's kind of bad, but thank you, since he didn't play, I can finally stop bomb bags at our shop. Well, thanks for helping me. Yeah, let's go. Alright, now on the next day, we're gonna go to West Clocktown and fast forward to the next day. No. There we go. And we're gonna go forward to, I think, like 10 a.m. Sure. And now we can go here to the bomb shop and just buy explosives, because why not? $90 rupees for a big bomb bag. It would have been a regular bomb bag if we didn't save her. Now we carry 30 bombs. Now we can upgrade it further, I think. I'm not sure, but well, we can, but I don't know when exactly. But we're gonna ignore that, and we're gonna go here. And we will do the next temple in a second, but I do want to get there's a piece of art we can get in East Clocktown here. I believe we can do it right now. I hope so. No, not the milk bar. We're not going to go to the bar, sadly, or in a place. This place. Open the chest for something splendid. The thrill of surprise treasure chest shop. Yeah, here we are. It's another mini game. Wow, look at this. Look how colorful. Here's this lady. Oh, that's so cute. Oh, what the fuck? Oh, it's so cute and I want to eat it. No! What? Man. They even got the CEO of Roblox in here, man. Ridiculous! Anyways, let's talk to her as a bigger man. Well, aren't you a fit fellow? Want to play? Yeah, I guess children can't play. 30 rupees, dang. You can make it all the way to the treasure chest. Open it with a talent. I'll give you a special prize. Finding out what's inside is half the fun. Are you ready? Yes, I'm ready. Let's go. So basically, this is like a maze. And you have 45 seconds to get all the way through. But the reason why you do it with the Goron is because it's a lot, did I glitch through it? No, I might not even make it through. Man. Are you kidding? What the heck? What the freak, dude? I think I gotta go all the way there. I'm gonna have to redo it. Whoa. I think it was all the way on this side that I was able to... Yeah. Alright, time's up. Jeez, that sucked. Alright, let's do it again. Let's try again. I think it does change. Oh, and we already freaking made it. Are you kidding me? Wow, look at that. Way easier. Anyways, let's see what's inside. Yeah, so the Goron just helps you like push through everything and kind of like see where to go quicker. And if you get lucky enough, you can kind of just speed through it and get lucky with the pathing. Did you have fun? Won't you try again? No! I don't have money for you, lady. Now let's get out of here. Screw this. Yeah. Yeah, I guess we'll go do the temple now. Now that we have a bomb bag, finally, we should have been had this. Yeah, let's go ahead and reset time. And yeah, then we're gonna save and return to Dawn on the first day again. And oh, look at that. All our stuff is going bye-bye. And now it's Dawn on the first day. 72 hours remain again. And this is just kind of so I can start the cycle with a fresh clock. Start the temple with a fresh clock, basically. Yes. Now we can go and travel back to Mountain Village and go to that other exit. Boom. And we're here. And as you can see, there's double Don Garot's mask. Because the thing reset. Alright, the cycle reset. So now we're just gonna do some parkour and travel through here, and hopefully I don't mess up. Yeah, we're good. Look at that, we made it. And here we are at Snowhead. And as you can see, there's the blizzard that killed Darmani. And if we go ahead, well, one, activate this statue. Boom. Now we can teleport here. If we use our lens of truth, we'll see that there's this fat ass Goron blowing air at everybody. Yeah, ridiculous, I know. So what we need to do is be a Goron ourselves and play the lullaby to make him go night-night. There we go. Nice. And he's gonna go to bed. Hopefully. Oh, he's got a little goatee. Right, okay. Yeah, he's falling asleep. So now we can make our way over there without worrying about falling to our deaths. Because I'm pretty sure you either lose a heart or it's an automatic game over. Look at that. Now we're safe to go. Now we're going to activate this. Let's see if we can maintain the speed the entire time and make it all the way up to the temple, because this is what you have to do. Make it up. Oh no, and I fall and die. God dang it. Yeah, you definitely don't want to do that. I'm gonna run out of magic, so can I get some magic? Let's see if I can do this again. Let me go the safe route and just punch my way through it, because, you know, I don't want to die again. I can choose to be cool and... yeah, no. We're almost there. I'm not gonna die just to... and there, we made it. Alright, here's Snowhead Temple. Yeah, this one's a pretty quick one. I know this one a little better than the last one. I am gonna have to do my research for the third and fourth ones, though. Oh, these are white bows, just like the black ones. These ones are worse because they freaking blend in. And they're uglier because you can see their eyes. Not nice. This is kind of big. This is kind of big. It's gonna take more than average strength to move this. Right. I wouldn't call this that big, though. To be honest. It's a little. I would call this thing out. I would call this thing out. No, I don't know about that. I've seen some pretty large bricks in my day. There we go. Not doing too well in the health department, to be honest. But that's fine. So as we can see here, there's this block of ice that we can't quite do anything with, and there's a locked door. We're going to ignore those two things and head in here. As you can see, there is a stray fairy there, which would be nice for us. What, Tattle? Let's listen to you. The slippery place, yeah, everywhere is slippery for some reason. I don't know. It doesn't really look like ice on the ground, but Gorons won't slip. So now we can jump our way over, like so, and right here, grab this stray fairy here. Nice. Come here, little fairy. I'm here for you. Nice. And I believe I can shoot this fairy from here. Look at that. Yeah. Will he die to my hit? Oh. Okay, well, we're gonna ignore that. And instead, head up here. So there's already 2 stray fairies in the books. Over here's another one. Yeah. As a Goron, we can actually get this and get a lot of money doing this. Nice. Anyways, in here is an important chest because it's doing the animation. You found the dungeon map. Look at that, man. Now we can look at everything in the dungeon. Wonderful. So we got 3 out of 15 fairies. There's not much else we can do in this room right now, so we're going to head out. Instead, we're going to jump across and head in here. Hello. Oh. So this is the main room. with this little cutscene to show us everything. Wonderful. And oh, when you go up, there's the boss door at the very tippity top. So let's go and make our way across to this room. Oh, look at that. Okay. So as a Goron, we can push this. And push this even further. And put it in this little slot here. Very nice. And that'll spawn a chest that we can grab later on. That should be a stray fairy. But in here is a small key. Wonderful. So that's all we can really do in here for now on. We will backtrack later on. But for here, we're going to shoot through this fire and melt the ice here. Can't do that anywhere else, so we're gonna head in here. And unlock this, letting us into this room. So there's these two wolfos. So we're gonna kill both of them because they will be very annoying. I did that. Anyways, we're going to take... We have 5 bombs right now. And we're going to take a bomb and sort of time it out. Nice. And that'll give us a stray fairy from the top there. Come here, stray fairy, please. There we go. And here is another important chest that has, I believe it's the compass. Yeah, the compass. Yeah, this will show us where all the like treasure chests and crap are. Again, there's not much we can do in here, so we're going to see ourselves out with our blast mask. Explode that wall. Are there more stuff in here? Yes, but can we do anything about that right now? No. So let's leave. In here, we have this little corridor. If we use our mask of truth, our lens of truth, excuse me, not a mask of truth. If we use our Great Fairy's mask, we see there's a stray fairy in here. Use the lens of truth. Boom, there's a little opening there that isn't visible to the naked eye, as many of the things are. Let's shoot these stalactites and sort of clear the way for jumping across. Anyways, hop, 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 and we're going to use our Goron's mask, and boom, open that up. Look at that, and we get ourselves another small key. Beautiful. Now we can do some more hippity hoppeting. Nice. And here will give us, you guessed it, another stray fairy. That's our 5th one already. And we can use that key to unlock this room. There are white bows all around. Any more? Not sure. No. So what we're gonna do is jump on here. Okay, I want to kill these guys before. Try to get in my way. Hop up on here. Ground pound. So these things will open up, so now we can get across. And hit this. Boom. believe I don't want to. I don't remember what I need to do. Okay, that'll just make that go up. Okay, I see what to do now. We have to hit this taller one down again. I was just a little confused because I knew it was on a timer. I just didn't remember which one to hit. All right, so let's do this once more. And actually put this down. And then go ahead and hit this. We're gonna run. And we're good. We made it across with time to spare. So here, we have to use our skills to jump across this, these gaps, ending up on this side. And here, we're at the top of that one room. Okay, I don't really think we need to be here, but we can get something here. Take off our mask, but not put on our bunny head, and use our lens of truth to hop onto these individual things. Giving us another street fairy. Good. Nice. Anyways, now we can go across again. Oh. Hop across. Boom. Opening this up. Now we have a little bit of a boss fight with a reoccurring boss in this entire game. This is... what is that? What not say? Wizrobe is his name. I was going to use Tattle, but he doesn't stay up for much. There we go. Yeah, it's a Wizrobe. You'll get your chance right before, right when it starts to attack. Be on the lookout for it. Yeah. So I think he takes like 3 hits. Or 2 hits for each phase. So he always only has 2 phases. But his platforms get more complicated as... and the more conjured he is, that's how you know it's the real one and you can attack him. So he's right here. And if you go too close before he's ready to attack, he'll disappear and you'll have to do it again. Or find him again. And we'll be spawned on top of the chest. Look at that. Stream pick. Oh, I'm joking. Anyways, let's open this up. And let's guess what it is. I think it's a toy train. Oh, it's the fire arrow. Look at that, man. Now we can shoot fire without actually having to shoot our arrow through fire. And with that, we can head back across. Jumping up through here. Going inside this door. We can cycle through our arrows, thanks to our PC port, and hit that switch, allowing that platform to go up and down, so we have a little bit of a shortcut going through here. Anyways, now we can shoot this. And I believe this will bring us down? Oh, we're going up. Okay. Okay, so we want to go that way. So we haven't a small key. So I believe what we should do is actually go down into this room. What's this room? Okay, so this is this little room again. That's fine. Actually, I wanted to be here. Good. Hit that. And we can sort of work our way back to the start of the temple-ish. Because here, we can hit that. Kill him. Hit that. And hit the switch now. Put that down. And I want to kill that guy, but I don't really think it matters right now. So all this will slide. Okay, well first I want to get to this side. And we can hop up and get another stray fairy. Boom, that is 7. That is 6, 7. Oh boy. You gotta go. You know, oh, you did. Bro's on the lookout for Evan. That's funny. Yeah, I will. I shall. I'll see you, Jasmine. Oh, why did I get hurt? Alright, let's kill this. Boom. And we can make our way up top there if the freaking ice physics will let me. No. Boom. Now we can hop up there. And there we go. Can head in here and now jump across and get another stray fairy here. And these pots are fake and they will launch at you, but we're not worried about those. Now we can hop down. And we're in here. Boom. Right where I wanted to be because I want to head in here now. Now, did anybody get a chance to look and see what we're actually playing for Prism? I'm not sure if that's a thing anybody has gotten the chance to do yet. I know I haven't seen anything yet. Alright, I'm gonna hit all those. Unlock that dough. And more importantly, kill all these freeze people. Spawning in another chest for us, which will give us... I don't know if you guys can guess that in the chat before I go and open it. Because I promise you, you're not going to get it this time. I don't know. What do we think it is? One of the ensembles are wicked. Okay, yeah, I did see that. I don't know. Anyways, we're gonna open it. Boom. Now, if you guessed stray fairy, and you're right. Now, to those of you who didn't guess stray fairy, you were super uber wrong. And for that, that's PMO. I'm joking. I'm playing. We're gonna go over here to the store we unlocked, which has a switch. Yeah, we can hit and ground pound. It was, yeah, no. A key and not a key. It was not a key. Let me know, is the delay confusing for you guys? Or do I just respond to your chats later? And that's just something I want to know. Okay, no, I don't want to go in here. Okay, but this is where I wanted to be. Hey, stop that. Alright. Okay, why I thought there was a freaking thing in here, I don't know, but why I thought there was a stray fire in there, I couldn't tell you, but you know what, it's fine. Anyways, we're gonna hop down here. Ow, man! Anyways, we're gonna hit this. It's a fire bubble there, that's what you call the skull, guys. Anyways. If we hit this will give us another stray fairy. Allowing us to go up. To go up, up, uppity. Moonwalking on the money. I don't like that song. Well, yeah, we got that. No! Okay, never mind. Stats don't show up on screen till later, so you're reading them later. I see. I mean, I'm reading it through the YouTube chat itself, not actually the overlay. But we don't know the difference. I see. That makes sense. That makes sense. Oh, wait, I have to shoot this again. I thought it stayed active. Make our way up. I would like those arrows. Nice. And now we can... I believe we want to hit... No, we don't want to hit those two things. I don't think. I may be completely wrong. If not, we'll come back, but let's go up here. I don't think we want to hit those things yet. Okay, we do. We do. We do. Okay. Now we can go around. And oh my goodness, I suck. Let me not be awful at this game. Okay, I'm going here. No. I'm slow. No, we want to go on top, I think. Right, I'm trying to make a platform for us to go across and get inside that room there. Man, I knew it. Man, I should have just trusted my gut to begin with. Now, is it scary going through that? Yes, absolutely it is. We can hit this and make our way through without any worries. Look at that. Okay, so I don't think I want to. No, we're gonna go to that side. There's a room I'm missing, to be honest, but. Yeah, so I'm missing keys. I'm gonna equip this. And I'm gonna go in here. What's it? Oh! Okay, this room is what it is. Okay, cool. So we got some more Dynafulls. So this give us 2 stray fairies. So we got 11 and 12. Boom. Shoot this. In this room. So I'm kind of doing this backwards by accident. Yeah. Because now we have no way to get in there. I don't entirely remember where to get the key. Well, we honestly might have to use the compass. No, there's a hidden thing here. I don't know why I'm not using my lens of truth. There it is. Boom, and that's 13. So yeah, I was kind of doing this backwards. Now, where I get that key, I'm not sure. So let's look at the map. First floor. Second floor. Okay. No. Okay, make this from here. Oh, I did! Nice. So this will give us 14. Where's 15? No idea. Well, we're gonna backtrack. I believe it's in that room there that's locked. But that's neither here nor there, man. That is neither here nor there. I'm gonna go here. I have a feeling this is the correct place. No, there isn't any stray fairies in here. We're kind of gonna go through this and see. Now, I wanted to do this before 2 a.m. in game time, but will I make it in time? Probably not, man. Let's be honest. Let's cut the BS. I probably won't make it in time, but I'm not worried about that right now. I'm more so worried. Oh, you know what? They might be in here. No. One F. All right, let's go back up to the first floor. And kind of make sure we're keeping track of everything. Which we're not. We're one stray fairy short. So, what's the big idea? Oh, right. There should be a chest somewhere here. Did we get it from killing all the guys? How long did it take me to memorize this? Looks really freaking confusing. Well, I've played this game like too many times. Like a lot of it's just repetition. I've been playing this game. Well, I've played this game many times since I was like, I want to say like 8 years old, something like that. I'm 18 now. I don't know who that is. Hussex IV. And it's really not like I've always been in love with the franchise and watching other Let's Players play through the game, and that's kind of why I'm doing this too. It's like it's less of the reason, but yeah, a lot of it's just repetition and playing the game a lot of times. Like, I'm more foggy on, for some reason, like, even with me having played this a lot of times, I'm still foggy on the fact that, I'm still foggy on, like, the last 2 areas. We're in the second area, and if you're new, go ahead and check out the VODs. Go ahead and check out the VODs. Also on this channel. They're not in a playlist or anything. I'll end up doing that soon, but go check out the VODs, because that'll definitely clear up a lot of the confusion. Make this go down. But yeah, that'll for sure get you caught up. Yes, wouldn't like 6-7. Yes, we all know 6-7. All those things. Yeah. Whatever, kid. Anyways, we got this. We got this key now. I don't remember which room it was that had the platform that went uppity. I think it's the blue door. I want to say it's the blue door. Okay, it is the blue door. Alright. But now we have this key. We can go and unlock that door we hadn't been able to unlock before. Yeah, it's all coming back to me now. That's what I would like to say. But we might honestly be doing this for no reason, because it's probably going to lead to the room that we cleared out backwards. But alas, we'll see. I'm just on the lookout for that last stray fairy, mostly. And usually the one on that hidden platform, I usually get last. So that's why I'm like kind of confused at what I'm doing exactly. Well, confused is a little bit of a stretch. Like, I feel like we'll just stumble across it, honestly. Like, I'm not worried. Okay, let's go down here. Okay, yeah, it does bring me to this room. Is there another stray fairy in here? No, there's not. Right? No, there's not. Now up here is this room with the Dinofuls again. Am I meant to just go there? Because I think we're just gonna clear it out and then come back. Because I think that's just like I'm kind of in a position where, like, once I clear out the temple, I can always just come back and get that last stray fairy without resetting time. Let me just double check. Watch is gonna be like the worst one. Compass room. Oh, are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? There shouldn't be another one in that room. I don't know why I thought there... Oh, you know what? It's probably up here. Oh! I know where it is. I know where it is. It's in this room. It's over here. I was thinking, man, I don't know how I. You know, that one's pretty easy to miss if you don't. This is gonna require some backtracking, but the good thing about this temple is that a lot of it's interconnected. Yeah, we're definitely not gonna make it finish the temple by 2 a.m. But and get in. Nah. This room. But it's fine. We're gonna have to reset the cycle anyways. So the zit will be fine. It doesn't really matter when we do this next activity after the temple. It's actually one of my favorite parts of the game. So that'll be a fun thing to, you know, it's up here. There it is. I don't know why, like, I knew I had to shoot up somewhere. I don't know why I did it in that room, but we got it. Come here. Jeez. And that takes care of that. Anyways, now we can hop down. I didn't really want to do that. I wanted to go through the other door, but that's fine. That we can work with this. I'm running out of magic. See if I can get some out of here. No, but I'll take the arrows. And boom, hop through here. And then we're gonna go and hit this down again, and then we'll be able to make our way towards the boss. Boom. Yeah, so we gotta kind of get all the way up there. The way we did that last time is literally just going through the way we went through. So yeah, some backtracking, but again, oh no, the clock is chiming. What are we gonna do, man? I don't know. Anyway, yeah, that is terrifying. That clock, oh my goodness. Can't even get to that side. Actually, I can. Yeah, I get it. The clock. Oh my god, it's so scary. I don't like it. And boom, we can go up, and then we'll go up and go back to the room with the Dinothols. And that is where we'll be able to go to the right and get the boss key. Which I didn't do because of this stray fairy we were hunting down for all of eternity. So we're just gonna work our way up. Ow, oh my god. And boom, now we can run across. And here we have another fight with Wizrobe. Oh my goodness. This man. here. Oh, and there he goes. Now, it's kind of harder to use the Goron mask for this fight because he goes up on a higher platform, whatever. On a higher platform, whatever. So I kind of just... There we go, that's it. We can go over here and get the boss key. There we go. Now you may be asking, hey Andrew, how do you get up there? And you know, that is a good question. That is a very good question. And I'll tell you, what you have to do is you gotta go in there, but to get in there, yeah, we're gonna hop down here. Okay. Oh, right. Okay, now. Three, two, one. Go! Go, 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 go! Yes! Nice. Now we can hit this down. And head down all these chunks of ice. Now we can work our way up once more. Heading back here. Hitting this. Now if we fall, that would suck. But let's try not to do that. And we can make it across. Look at that. We did it. We done did it. And now we can make it across and jump across to the boss door. And that's the temple. Pretty much. You know, honestly, we can probably do it before 2 a.m. and not have to reset time. Let's see if we can do it. I don't know. I'm really bad at this boss fight. Oh, we're inside. Oh, and there's a giant thing. I wonder what would happen if I shot it down and melted the ice around it. Oh no. He's PMO. Oh, no help! Oh, and I got... Oh, crap. Okay. Well, let's go fight this guy. So what you need to do against Gots... Oh, that usually doesn't happen to me. Forget that. What I'm gonna be doing is you gotta hit him a lot or jump and hit him on his back to knock him down. Either works, but wow. Okay, yeah, see, it's for reasons like this we probably won't do this before 2 a.m. But hey, we'll see. Ow, how do you avoid that? He's messing up my flow. You're supposed to be able to jump up like that, but for some reason, it's not letting me on like half the things. You need to knock him down. And he's faster. He's charging up his electricity. Let's see if we can... Why can't I jump up on any of these things? Give me magic. Dude, we're never gonna kill him. Because that's supposed to happen on all the ramps. Why it doesn't happen there, I couldn't possibly tell you. So close. That did some damage. So I guess I just didn't have enough speed built up on the last couple ramps. There we go. So I guess we did a lot of damage just by hitting him too, so yeah, that was actually pretty good. But who's Hawk says? Hawk says 4. IV. Got planets on it. I don't know who that is. Has to be somebody I know, like everybody, but I'm not sure. Alright, we did it. And for our endeavors, we get ourselves another heart container, and that's 10. That completes a whole row of hearts, if you can believe it. Alright, let's go through and get and seize God's remains. Oh, figment of my imagination. Awesome. Love that. Alright, look at that. That's 2 out of 4. Wonderful. Oh, and it's another one of the giants. Look at that crap, man. So inspirational. What exactly are all of you? I don't know, man. Scary. Oh boy. Guardians? What? Impossible. So you're protective gods. That's why you're in the temples, but why are the protective gods? I don't know. No, wait, are you listening to me? Hey, wait. Oh, he's going bye-bye. No. We had so many questions. Oh boy, and look at that crap, man. The ice, it's melting. Oh boy, and the music, it's playing and it's so happy. It's spring now. Oh, wow, how beautiful. Oh, and there's a froggy that we'll probably be able to conduct with our Don Garros mask. Let's talk to him, man. With our Don Garros mask on. I've been waiting for you, Don Garro. Forgive me if I'm mistaken, but it looks like you've lost a little weight. Oh, thank you. As you can see, Don Garro, the long winter has ended and spring has finally come to the mountains. Let us bring our chorus. What? Where are the rest of them? Unfortunately, it seems not all of our members have gathered. Perhaps it is because winter was too long. They must not have realized that spring has come to the mountains. And when the great Don Garro has come for us, what a pity. Where in the world could the other members be? And what could they be doing? I don't know, man. You tell me, dude. Anyways, we are going to quickly run over here. Now, can I do this in time? I have no idea, but we'll see. I think I can. We're gonna run all the way to Goron Village because, and I'll tell you why. We have to do a certain task that will determine whether or not we can do this in one cycle. If not, we'll have to reset, and then it won't really matter, but let's go ahead and see. So if we go down here as Goron, we have this fat ass Goron. I'm Goron who sells the powder keg, the most famous product of the Gorons. What's a powder keg? It'll explode and blast, very dangerous. Until I have tested you to see if you can use them properly, I can't let you have any of your own. Yeah, will you try? You can destroy the boulder that blocks the entrance to the Goron racetrack near here using the powder keg I'm about to give you. Then I'll approve you to carry them. Okay. So my task is to use one. So I'll be able to use one. Got it. I mean, whatever. I don't care. We're gonna go as fast as we can. You know, for reasons like that, you lose this thing. We're already kind of running out of time. But we should make it. If you get hit with it, it will explode though, and you really don't want that to happen. A little scared. Dude, I feel like I'm gonna run out of time. Honestly. Why is it going so quickly? Anyways, yeah, that does not look like enough time, but we'll see. We're getting there. Time-wise. If you get hit with it, oh boy, are you screwed. Dude, what the heck? Why is it going so quickly? What the freak? What the HE double hockey sticks? Alright, let's... Ugh! Hurry. Okay, and we made it with time to spare. Okay, and what you can do to speed it up is this. Shoot it with a fire arrow. You did it! Thanks a lot! I'm going right in. I'll be waiting for you, so you have to come see it. Nice, man. Nice. Now... Okay, we're not going to do this first. So now we can do the Goron racetrack stuff, but that doesn't entirely matter to us now. I'm less worried about this because I can just go redo the boss and come do the Goron racetrack at any time now. Oh wait, actually we gotta return to him. We gotta run back to him, I forgot. Or he's gonna be like, yo, we need to get our certificate, actually, so, oh, yeah, we need to do that. I keep messing that up every time I do this. So yeah, let's go back to him now. Oh, I almost fell. Jeez, I'm getting hungry. Meat. Alright, there we go. I'm gonna run all the way here. Oh. Boom, powder keg, just like that. And now we can go to Milk Road. Here we are. Will we have enough time to do this? I don't know. But let's see. So now with this, we can explode the rock before he actually destroys it. Meaning we can get here before something happens, which is very good for us. So let's run in. Nice. Alright, so let's keep running. Am I too late? Okay, I'm too late, I think. Okay, I'm too late. That's fine. We're gonna have to reset time anyways. Yeah, we're gonna have to reset time and then come back and do this. That's fine. So let's just go do the racetrack. And, yeah. Yeah, we're gonna have to go back to the racetrack. Actually, we need to go grab some rupees first. Let's go grab some rupees. Yeah, we would have been able to do something at Romani Ranch, but we will next cycle. Excuse me, but let me take a look at you. 705 rupees. We're gonna take 139 out. What? Then, oh, a deposit. I'm gonna press withdraw. Boom. Now we'll have a full wallet. Boom. And we can actually go back and do something pretty cool, honestly, all things considered. And that is go inside of this house here. The mountain smithy ahead. We sharpen any sword. We work hard so your sword works hard for you. Yeah, so we're going to upgrade our sword in here. Hello. Oh, a customer. Gabora, fetch our customer some coffee. Quick like. Now then, let me take a look at your sword. Alright, to reforge your sword, it'll cost 100 rupees. It'll be ready at sunrise. Keep in mind that after you use your reforged sword 100 times, it will lose its edge and it'll be back to its original sharpness. So would you like your sword to be reforged for 100 rupees? Yes, I'll do it. Thanks for dropping in. Now then, straight off to work. Come back tomorrow morning. Okay. Ugo, Ugo, Ugo. Right. Anyways, I actually forgot. We're gonna go and turn in our stray fairies before I forget. Here we are. So this dude is chilling here now. Hello. What in the world have I been doing this whole time? Why am I sitting in a place like this? You know, good question, man. And now we can go to the base of the temple and turn in our stray fairies. Here we are. Let's go. I actually don't know what this upgrade is. It might be the magic upgrade. I'm not sure. And here we go. Oh, it's the green one. It's the other one's sister. Look at that. Or something. Oh, wise young one. I'm the great fairy of wisdom. The last one was, like magic, I think. As thanks, I shall enhance your magic power. Oh, sweet, man. Oh, now we have a super large thing. Nice. Look at that. Your magic power has been enhanced. You now have twice as much magic power. Look at that. Come see me whenever you are overcome by weariness. Sweet, man. Thanks. Alright, let's go and do that. Let's go do that temple now. Not temple. Let's go do that race now. And we're back. Just like that. Oh, I don't have a sword. I was like, why can't I cut the grass? Alright, let's go ahead and go up now. I forgot you need the freaking bowl and stuff. And then we can go here and head inside. Oh, Darmy, I've been waiting for you. See, everyone's restless. Can't enter the race, can't you? Yep, you're gonna enter. Yeah, sure, man. Alright, let's hope I can win. This thing is also really difficult, but we'll see. Let's see if I can get a head start. Good start, let's go. Yeah, so they get faster the more you pull ahead, which is the worst. So you really gotta hit the tight corners and stuff. And they will throw you off course, which is the worst thing ever. So we're coming up on the end here. Just gonna stick close to the wall and make sure we hit these tight gaps as much as possible. Can we win? Can we win? Nice. Bitch. That was great. I knew you were the fastest going, Darmy. I was sure you'd get first place. This is from Daddy. It's the prize. Wow. We got some piss in a bottle. Let's go. I want to be just like you. Quick. Yeah, and I think we get a new empty bottle. Yeah. Nice, man. So now with our gold dust. Excuse me, urine. We can go back to the mountain smithy. And pick up our sword. Nice. Slog a double time, and we're gonna go to the second day. And we're here on the second day. Go inside and check on our sword. Hello. I kept you waiting, but it's done, see? Nice, we got the razor sword. If you use it up 100 times, if you use it up to 100 times without dulling. Yeah, so if we use it 100 times, it'll go back to the regular Kokiri sword. And he's like, oh, you can give me gold dust. No. The razor sword looks really cool. It sucks that you don't really get much use out of it, but yeah, it's cool for what it is. Anyways, suck to him. Who goes below customer? Could borrow fetch your customer some coffee, quick like. Now then, let me take a look at your sword. Hey, no, that's a mean joke. Your sword has already been reforged into a razor sword. Unless, do you want me to make your sword stronger? To do that, I'll need gold dust. Do you have any? I do. Here you are, man. Well, if it isn't gold dust, and it's even top quality, well, even if I use the reforged your sword, there'll still be some left. Alright, for you, I'll do this for free, but don't tell anyone. Why is nipples out? That's my... Thanks for dropping in. Now then, I'm straight off to work. Yeah, so he'll take care of us for that. Nice. Alright, so now if we fast forward. Boom. Nice, and let's go over to the final day. And this will be the last thing we do. I think we can save the Romani Ranch stuff and all the ocean stuff for next time. So it'll honestly take probably like 2 more streams. Your wrist sword has been strengthening. Now it's a gilded sword. Newly forged, your sword is better than ever and it will never break. Look at that. There it is. We can make the sword stronger. No matter how many times you use it, it will never lose its edge. I used up most of the gold dust. Tiny was left, so we got rid of it for you. Why would you get rid of it? I wanted that. Screw you, man. Anyways, look at our cool new sword. right? Who cares about that guy? This is what we're here for. Boom. Also, if you were curious as to what it looked like without the texture pack, these are the original textures. Yeah, I mean, I guess you can say it looks more charming. I dig the texture pack, though. I'm not really a big fan of the original textures as they are. Anyways, yeah, that's about it for today. Next time we will actually take a trip to the canyons before the ocean, and we'll do a little bit of collecting beforehand, or as we get through those places. Yeah, because nothing's really out of our way, so we'll be able to really straight on continue with the next area, and maybe even complete the game next time, if time allows it. So yeah, that's what we'll do next time, and I'm gonna go and get some food. So I'm gonna go ahead and reset time. And yeah. All right. See you later.